Alright folks, as you can see, I'm now doing a new game. Or now starting a new game of CSI Hidden Crimes. This is like Criminal Case.
We wake up every morning and ask ourselves...
Dressing Roses.
I'm Stephanie. I work for COPE at Georgia Pacific's Innovation Institute. As a research scientist, I'm part of a team that studies...
So the person was found dead in the swimming pool. Yeah, why not?
Today, all three players are doing very well. Tomorrow, we challenge Anderson Cooper, Laura Logan, and Michael Steele.
These aren't just clothes.
There's the victim's body.
To a foster child, they're a source of confidence.
Feeling good about myself.
And self-expression.
Where in the heck is...
Not
everyone can be a foster parent, but anyone foster child. Yep.
Connect with Hawaii's top job opportunities. Job link now at Hawaii News.
Bloody Roses.
At Diagnostic Laboratory Services Hawaii, great science, great people is more than a company slogan.
There's another piece of evidence.
Like every employee.
I love my coworkers. We all work a great team. We work together.
They've been always there to support.
Oh, there we are.
Job link now, only at HawaiiNewsNow.com.
CBS tonight. Whatever you do,
So I apologize if I might have missed the backstory, but let's get to this. The victim is Lauren Dewey, socialite. Her parents made a fortune which fronts her party lifestyle. Looks like the rich get richer and die quicker. Let's have a closer look at this American beauty and as the evidence we can gather in the area. We gather in the area. Okay, I'm gonna get some stars, so sit tight. Well, actually, first I gotta start this up. Okay, here we go. Alright, I got some stars. Let's examine the party flyer with what energy I could use.
The Hawaii Supreme Court is siding with the union that represents the city's garbage collectors. KITV's Catherine Cruz has what we need to know about a decision that affects trash pickup in multi-unit apartments and condos. Catherine.
Okay.
The decision is a win for the United Public Workers Union. The union sued to block the city from discontinuing trash pickup.
Welcome to the team. Nice job deciphering this invitation. Hey Ross, meet me at 2 p.m. at the bar. The bar waiter told us Loren spent most of the day at the swimming pool bar. I think it's time we check in and see about this Ross.
Terminate front-end loaders, violated constitutional merit principles, and civil service laws. The dilemma is that the city has not been able to get the city council to fund new trucks, and the city environmental services department is down to 7 aging vehicles. As they start breaking down, we really won't be able to service.
Interrogate him. Hey Ross, we found this invitation with your name on it. I hope you had a good time last night. I did, thanks for asking. That's what I'm here for. That what I'm here for? To tell you about my social life? You could have just checked my social feeds and saved me a trip. You were one of the last people to see Lorena alive. So tell me, things got out of control. She ended up dead, so you dumped her body in the pool? Whoa, 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 I barely saw her. It was a party. I just went there to get a free drink, but was only there for maybe 5 minutes. Go see her best friend Craig. That loser is at her side non-stop, like a buzzing housefly. If someone heard her, he would know who it was. We'll talk to him. Oh, and just one more question. What happened to your hand, Ross? Oh, that's nothing. I cut my hand working on my car. Turns out drinking and power tools don't mix. Hello, Mr. Tyree. We're hoping you could fill in some details about Loren's last moments. About who was she talking with before she was murdered? Murdered? I thought she committed suicide, which I was surprised about. We were very close. We've been best friends since longer than I can remember. Did she tell you of any trouble in her life? Anyone that didn't like her? Or did she have any arguments with people at the party? No, she was nice to everyone. Everyone loved her. She was very flirtatious, but there's no reason anyone would ever kill her. I know this is hard for you, but we need your help. Can you think of anything out of the ordinary that happened to Loren recently? All day before the party, she was at the swimming pool bar, but she didn't want me to hang out with her. I think she might have been meeting someone. Okay, thanks. By the way, that's quite a deep cut you have on your wrist. Make sure you see a doctor. Sometimes those little cuts start to fester.
Some changes. Could those trends be weakening in the extended forecast? We'll let you know coming up a little bit later. We'll toss it back to you.
All right, thanks, Pete. As Hulu continues her voyage around the world, she's spending time on the East Coast. This week, they're calling Virginia home. They're welcomed by the Piscataway Nation, the first people of the area, and also out.
I'm gonna try something here.
East Coast home.
East Coast of the United States is so it's so rich in history and maritime history and Hawaiian history too. And, I mean, it's like a
Mobile phone.
It's frankly way too short because you don't have enough time to stop at all the places and have enough time to deepen the connection and relationship.
The crew members say they relish the relationships that have been built with the indigenous people of each place they visit. We'll have more on that coming up at 6, and we'll be following the canoe in New York when she arrives there in the next couple of weeks. So watch for more stories right here on Cable TV.
Oh boy.
Such an incredible journey, one of you. Well, we're known as the Aloha State, but coming up, this vandalized street sign might suggest otherwise. Early federal tampered sign. Plus, how many hours a day do you stare at your computer, your smartphone, or your TV? All that screen time could be affecting your eyes. We'll tell you how. Plus, we'll talk with
Nice to meet you. We need to hack this phone to find out who Loren last contacted. Let's test your skills. Let's start the hacking first.
The second generation, my dad was like ideal to me. Not only did the community look up to him, but he sort of
053 378 429. Nice. Pleased to meet you. The last person is called Cooper Bryce. Something led to Loren's murder. Maybe Cooper can fill in the details.
There's a lot of talk about the future of Hawaii's solar industry, but I've got some good news for you. There's a company out there that's really doing something. It's Hawaii.
I have no more stars, so I have to sit.
They're the guys behind Cruise.
So I have to, well actually the analysis is finishing pretty soon. So I might as well just sit tight. Okay, autopsy is done. Let's see what it says. Hi, the victim's COD was internal bleeding caused by blunt force trauma to the back of the head. There's no water in her lungs. She was placed in the pool post-mortem. Whoever killed this poor girl had to be athletic to toss the body in the pool. I also found some shards in her hair, most likely from the murder weapon. I sent it to Hodges and Trace. I do also got to examine this, but I can't do it right now because I only have 10 energy, and all the scenes here are 15, so there's nothing I can do about it. So for now, this is it. See you all later until I get some more stars. Alright, I got 3 stars. Let's examine the bloody roses. got it. 7 energy. Strange. There's blood, but Loren's bleeding was internal. The DNA is compromised by chlorine in the pool, but we know the killer was cut recently.
Here's the key.
Okay, let's see what Cooper Bryce has to say. When you were at the party last night, did you notice anything suspicious with Loren? No, but I barely knew her. I mean, I saw her at the party, but we never really talked. You barely knew her? I have Loren's cell phone. Mind explaining why you were the last person she called if you never talked to her? Yeah, she called me and invited me to the party, but she calls everyone, doesn't she? I'm sorry, but I can't tell you much more. How long were you at the party? Did you stay for the after hours? No, I left early. You don't think I could have? Never. Look, I may not agree with Loren's lifestyle, but I would never hurt her. I couldn't. I'm sorry, officers, but I need to go. You're taking up my workout time at the gym. The casino said that Loren rented out the penthouse. I think it's time we check in and see about this party. What do you think? But I don't have enough energy, so so we have to hold. Okay, I let my energy bar recharge.
I do, Your Honor. I plead guilty. And this is a decision you've reached the right. No coercion or undue influence. Yes, sir.
Grace says her terms of plea arrangement is for Mr. Spencer to execute. Details are clear.
Go ahead, Mrs. Spencer.
Oh boy.
I went to Miss Stone's work, thinking maybe I could steal it to get on the kitchen sandwich. I thought that maybe we can get some pearls.
Oh gosh.
I didn't think she'd be in her trailer. I was supposed to be and I thought it would be to get a ritual. So I took her. She didn't I lifted up her skirt to take it. She pulled down her panties, and I began to have sex with her. What's wrong? I'm stupid. She searched me. I pushed her away and I ran.
Let's get this bloody vase to the lab ASAP. I think we may have found our murder weapon. Alright, 10 minutes and I will get some stars, so sit tight. Alright, broken vase has been finished. And we have our murder weapon. The ceramics in this vase match the shards that Dr. Robbins found in Loren's hair. Since Loren was struck on the top of her head, my guess is the killer is at least her height. I heard about her. Party till she dropped too soon. Taller than 5'6". Level 8. Three suspects, but we don't have any concrete evidence to arrest any of them. Only a matter of time before the killer flees town. However, remember that 2 of our suspects have visible cuts. And one of them looks to be athletic. Well, I'm gonna wait until I finish all the stars here. So for now, I'll see you guys in for chapter 2 of this crime scene. Well, I was able to get all the stars, as you can see. So let's go on to chapter 2 of this case. Back in CSI Crimes, of course. Hey, I've been investigating the penthouse, but there's still so much in here. Think you can swing back and give me a hand? Poker cards, that's the new evidence, okay. There we are. Nice catch. Poker cards. Sitting down and playing poker gave this person a good view of the party. Maybe they know what happened last night. Let's process them to see if we can find some fingerprints. Clicking to oh, okay. Okay, there. It's taking me a little bit to get used to this stuff. Now that we have the fingerprints, let's check with Greg Sanders to see who was playing poker at Lorenz the night she died. About an hour 25. Okay, I'll let it run its course and I'll try and see if I can get some more energy. So for now, this is Matthew. See you then. Okay, I got the fingerprint has ran its course. So, let's see. Hey, the fingerprints belong to Ross Gayton. I thought Ross said he was only at the party for 5 minutes. If Ross is playing poker, he was there a lot longer than he said. Maybe you should have another chat with him. So Ross, either you're the fastest poker player around or you lied to us. Mind trying the truth this time? I admit it, I was there for maybe an hour, but I was playing poker, nothing more. I was tired after CrossFit training all morning. You sure about that? A party filled with beautiful people and you're only playing poker? You could do that in any casino. Okay, you know how these people are rich, right? Well, I'm just helping them unload their extra money. Lauren wasn't too happy, kicked me out. So then you wait until everyone's gone, go back and give Lauren a piece of your mind? Only things got out of hand and you killed her? What do you mean? No, I wouldn't kill her. I just left. Look, Lauren and I, we got a history. We hook up from time to time. Why would I let that go? But I did hear Lauren yelling at someone on the balcony. Seemed pretty heated. Didn't see who it was with, but I don't think it would have ended well. Need only 2 more. confetti pile. And now it's a Lab Tech 2. Let's have a look at the clues we gathered. We're getting closer to discovering what happened. Okay. Got it. That's Cooper and Loren. Looks like they are closer than Cooper claimed. I did some digging and they are sisters. I guess you're on for another chat. Cooper, how about you tell us about the real relationship with Loren and not your social ties? Let's talk about your familial bond. So you found out. I guess there's no point trying to hide anything anymore. My sister and I are the only ones left in our family. And I see you like wearing expensive jewels. May it be that Loren became a threat for the inheritance money? I mean, it could have been all for you. What are you implying? She's my sister. What kind of person do you think I am? I just visited her because she's such a mess lately. I can't stand her being like that, partying, going out with anyone. Why does that bother you? She's an adult. She can make her own decisions. She had a wonderful person who's in love with her, and she keeps flirting with random guys. Craig is so nice. She was missing something there. Thank you for the information, Cooper. Little observation. I think your personal feelings for Craig may be deeper than you admit. Odd pedal. A pedal might have fallen when Loren was tossed out the balcony. Let's see if it matches the one we found in the swimming pool with Loren's body. Seemed to be 28 minutes. Well, I'm going to let that run its course, and I got to run to my work anyway. I'll see you guys then. Okay, Odd Pedal has finished. Let's check the results. Interesting, this pedal is synthetic. This certain variety is something you might find in a boutonniere. The killer must be wearing one. Cooper and Craig are wearing a boutonniere. I feel that Craig didn't tell us everything about last night. See what Craig has to say about this. That's a cute flower you're wearing, Craig. Interesting that we found the same type of synthetic petal at the crime scene. These kinds of flowers are pretty common, you know. Loren gave it to me as a present before I ran a marathon last summer to bring me luck. Interesting. By the way, you didn't tell us how much time you spent at the penthouse the night of the murder, Craig. I stayed till... I left quite early. There were still some people around drinking. I see. Thank you for your time, Mr. Tyree. It's time to arrest our killer. Let's sum it up. Cooper could have killed our sister for the inheritance money and her feelings for Craig. Our next suspect, Ross, could have been exposed as a hustler by Loren and might have killed her to hold on to the money he earned that night. And then there's Craig. He had an unrequited love for Loren. Could he have killed her in jealousy? I trust your judgment. Book the killer. Okay. It's definitely not Ross Gayton. It's not Cooper Bryce. It's definitely Craig. It is. Craig Tyree, you're under arrest for the murder of Loren Dewey. So tell me, what tore apart your friendship? Why'd you do it? She didn't get it. I loved her, more than anyone. But there she is, throwing herself at some cowboy, and then she tells me on the balcony to back off. I waited till everyone left and told her I loved her. She laughed at me. And she's the one running around town like a whore. I just wanted her to stop humiliating me, to stop laughing. So I grabbed the vase and hit her with it. I didn't think it would kill her. So you tried to cover it up, tossed her body out the balcony, tried to make it look like she jumped or fell after the party was over? You have to trust me. I didn't mean any of this to happen. She was my best friend. And that passion drove you to kill her, Craig. And now you have to live with that and think about it every day in your prison cell. Love can make you do crazy things, I guess. I'm glad to have you on the team. You did a good job on this case. I'm gonna get the remaining stars, so see you next time.